What it do? Laquan here. I'm like, this video ain't really got no purpose. It's just I've been having some shit going on through my mind a lot lately, right? So I understand, like, everything happens for a reason, right? And me coming to join the Navy, it was really in like the heat of the moment. But fuck it, it happened, right? I got in. But coming from Florida and Bahamas, I've been around the water a lot. You could say that, like, for a lot of my life, right? And I've just been living like the same like lifestyle like my entire life ever since I've been down there. But coming up here in Virginia, it's a lot of things that's changed in my life, right? I've been a lot busier to the point where I can't really watch TV a lot, And at the beginning, like way at the beginning, it was tough. But then you start slowly getting used to it. And I've been meditating more and shit. I started sun gazing like a few days ago, right? And now I'm just like looking at, everything around me, the bigger picture and shit, right? And this shit is crazy because it's like this, bro. Honestly, when you start separating yourself from like the physical world and get into like the mental world, that shit becomes a fucking amazing, bro. Like, I've never seen so many jellyfishes in my life, bro. Is that like the plural for jellyfishes? I'm gonna call it jellyfishes, bro. Like, yo, these creatures are fucking amazing, right? And I've been doing some research on them, here and there, not too deep into it. But it's like, I've been doing some research and I found out, yo, they never fucking die. Now, they don't die from like natural causes. They die from predators and shit. But other than predators, they'll live forever, bro. They'll just grow to like the size that they're supposed to be or the size of their environment and just thrive in that environment, right? They're so damn peaceful. They're so damn calm, bro. Now, they will fuck you up, but other than that, they're so fucking calm. Nature around me is so fucking calm, bro. Like fucking birds in the sky and shit. And I'm hearing like, I have been watching the news, of course, but I've been hearing around me like, oh, we're gonna start moving to 5G, right? And now I'm starting to remember in my mind and shit. It's like, yo, I remember 3G was used by the military, right? As a form of communication, on like the battlefield. And then we got that technology. And then we moved on to 4G, more enhanced way of communication, a faster way of communicating. Now the world's moving on to 5G. And I feel like as soon as we start moving on to 5G and 6 and 7 and 8, we're just going to get more attached to like the physical world, what we can see, what we can hold in our hand, what we could talk about. But it's like the shit that we can't talk about, that's what everyone's going to be away from, I remember I saw this picture on the ground. It was like, oh, back in the day, going on the internet was an escape from the real world. But it's like now we come to the point where we need to go to the real world to escape from the internet. You feel me? Like, you look into the sky and shit, right? And this is one thing I'm starting to notice. As I've been trying to like sun gaze and moon gaze on like a daily basis consistently, clouds, they start blocking the sun and the moon and shit, right? And it's kind of crazy because it's like, imagine watching a good ass show or a good ass movie, right, on TV, and then a commercial comes. I feel like clouds are like the commercial in life to stop you from doing what you're supposed to be doing, Meditating, sun gazing, moon gazing, all that shit, it connects you with your higher self. But I feel like the higher ups don't want you to do that because then you start finding out the truth. And of course, the truth is what they don't want you to know. They don't want you to know that you can meditate and become higher than what they want you to become. I feel like once you start becoming a higher form of yourself, then you'll start saying, damn, you know what? I don't gotta work a 9 to 5. I don't gotta go to school and get a fucking business degree to become a business owner. Like, one of my biggest idols, right? Elon Musk. He was quoted saying, the people that work for me have degrees. Now that shit was dope as fuck. See, when I first heard him, say that, it just went in one ear and not the other, right? I was like, oh, that sounds pretty dope, but whatever, right? But now I'm thinking about it. Everybody want to go to school and shit. Everybody want to get all these degrees and shit. But is it really worth it? You feel me? Because what's the point of like going to school to learn something? Like, but are you really gonna grasp it? Like even 50 Cent said, yo, if all of these business teachers were so good at it, would they fucking be teachers, bro? Like, yeah, I can understand people come out here and want to help others, but it's like, would there be fucking thousands of business teachers? You don't think them teachers want to become business owners? They could know that book from the like front cover to the back cover, but they can only know how to teach that shit in class. So like, I've been thinking like, yo, you just go to a class, you pay to learn bigger words, and then you graduate. Oh, now you know these big ass words, but you don't know how to start a business. You don't know how to become your higher self. So once you start getting your like a form of your higher self, you realize, damn, I could just learn this shit on my own, bro. You know, start looking at nature, bro. Does nature have any fucking 3G, 4G, 5G? Nah, they don't. They got their own world, bro. The fucking jellyfish, they're not worried about the fucking birds. The birds aren't worried about the jellyfish. But on the bigger scale, they help each other. You feel me? They help each other because it's like a cycle called life. You know, a cycle could be like, you know, looked at as the word circle. The circle of life, you feel me? And no matter what you say, flat earth, round earth, at the end of the day, it's gonna still be a circle. Now it could be a sphere or a circle, whether it's flat or round. It's just still incredible how, you know, nature, they thrive and they become amazing, you know? One of my best homeboys, he told me a flower does not look to the flowers around itself when it blossoms. And I feel like whenever we go on social media, we're looking at other people, you know, other people's lives, and then comparing our lives to them, you know? We don't see what they go through, right? We don't see the separation from life that they do. We don't see the separations from friends, family, social media that they go through. We'll go from being on the Instagram saying, oh, damn, he got a nice ass car. I want a nice ass car. All right, cool. I want a nice ass car. Now let me go back to what the fuck I was doing. But we don't see what the fuck, you know, those motherfuckers took to get that nice ass car, you know? So I feel like the higher we get with like, you know, 5G, 6G and shit, it's gonna basically enslave us more because we're gonna be looking at everyone else's life, comparing our lives to theirs, wondering why we can't live up to what they're doing, you know? Like, when I was, like, I'm 20 right now, right? When I was about, I don't know, like 16 or younger, I don't know where I was. I don't remember where I was. I don't remember what I was doing. All I know is I was drawing, right? I was sitting down somewhere and I was drawing. And a guy came up to me and he goes, oh, you like art? I said, yeah, I love art. He told me, learn the art of making money. So, of course, like always, you know, that went in one ear and not the other. But it stuck with me, right? It really stuck with me. So, learn the art of making money, right? Years down the line, I started investing, you know, physically. You know, I started putting money into the stock market. I'm looking at putting money into real estate, a bunch of different ventures, right? Into automobiles, companies, you know, fucking natural resources. That's the shit that you need to invest in, bro. But the biggest investment you can make, the most important investment you can make is the investment in yourself. See, if you don't invest into yourself, you're not investing into shit, bro. Like, who gives a fuck? Like, what are you gonna do when you're old as shit, sick as hell, taking pills, living off of pills, basically, right? Your life support is in a capsule about that big, right? And you're taking fucking, like, I don't know, 14 pills a day, right? Taking all those pills every day because you did not invest into yourself. You invested into all the wrong shit, all the unnecessary shit, right? So take time, bro. Like, I know people who say it's hard to meditate. Yeah, that's the way it is, bro. Nothing good comes easy in life. You feel me? Like, right now, I'm going through a lot of shit, bro. I got fucking federal, criminal, all this shit case is pending, bro. I'm fucking on restrictions. And like majority of fucking like sailors would be like, oh, going on restrictions is the worst thing ever. You don't really fucked up, you're gonna put on restrictions. But I'm looking at the bigger picture, you feel me? I'm looking at like, yo, me being on restrictions is actually giving me a time to myself, you know, to clear my mind. Because I feel like if I wasn't on restrictions, I'll be out here doing some dumb shit to like distract myself from what the fuck is going on. But with me being in this position, I can actually sit down like I am right now next to the fucking water, look at the fucking jellyfishes, the fucking birds flying, bro. Like, yo, one of the birds I admire is the crow, you know? And the reason I say the crow is a bird I admire because, yo, they're not worried about the fucking world around them. They're intelligent ass birds, and they're always alone, you know? Many people say you are who you hang around with. If you don't hang around anybody, if you just chill by yourself, you are yourself. And if you focus on investing into yourself and focus on building yourself, you are a higher form of yourself. You see, majority of the friends you hang around with, bro, y'all probably all on the same shit. But you have to realize it's like, yo, what's gonna benefit me? The motherfuckers I'm hanging around with now because it's fun, or like what the fuck are y'all doing that's gonna be like, it's gonna be beneficial down the line? You feel me? There's so much shit that you have to like realize in life that's going on, bro. It's like it's amazing. Like, I need to end this video because I could talk about random ass shit all damn day long, and it's already a long ass video, bro. But that's all I'm gonna say. Just start looking around you, start admiring fucking life, bro. Like, think about the bigger picture, bro. We always like think about it like this, right? Scientists, they want to start replicating things and like technology. That's how they are in nature, you know. They want to make these drones and robotics to mimic how nature is. Why don't we start doing that to ourselves? You know, you don't like fucking animals aren't out here being stressed as shit, but humans are. Now, why is that? Lele Quan out.